Hey everyone, my name is Saurabh and in today's video I'm going to review this F70060 telescope which I have bought approximately 1.5 months back, and I'm using it since then, and I will be discussing the specification of the telescope in this video. So without any further discussion, let's start.
So this is the telescope in front of our eyes. This telescope comes with this long metallic tube which is very good in its build quality. I was just amazed when I first holded it in my hands. I was just amazed by its build quality. What one would expect in this price range, I was just like into it. The telescope comes with the fundoscope attached on the top of it, which help us to locate the star which we want to see. Once we have located the star which we want to see, later on we can see it through the lens which we are going to discuss later in this video. The scope has a focal length of 700 mm and diameter of 60 mm, which give you max 120x magnification, which is the ideal magnification of this telescope. And to adjust the telescope altitude, we get this adjusting knob through which we can adjust the telescope up and down according to our need. And to adjust the telescope left or right, you can use this knob, but I had a very bad experience with the knobs in this telescope, which I will be discussing at the end of this video. Now comes the tripod part of the telescope. The tripod of the telescope is made up of very good quality. It also what makes the telescope weight quite heavy, which is good for it. And the tip at the bottom of the tripod has a very nice grip which helps the telescope to be steady. Now comes the lens part. We get 20 mm, 12.5 mm and 4 mm eyepieces with this telescope. Along with the eyepieces, we get these two lenses which we can use with the combination of eyepieces, which gives us max magnification, but they are not as good in their performance. I would recommend you to use the eyepieces only, otherwise it will disappoint you. If you want to get a really good magnification, and I would recommend you to use only 20 mm or 12.5 mm eyepiece or 20 mm eyepiece along with the Bello lens. This will give you very good magnification. To keep our lenses and eyepieces, we get this tray at the bottom of the telescope where we can keep our lenses or eyepieces safely.
I think we have discussed much of the physical part of the telescope. Now comes the main part, where we have to decide whether we should buy this telescope or not. According to me, you should just go for the telescope because you cannot get anything better at this price. I have seen Jupiter, Saturn and moon craters with this telescope, and the moon craters can be seen too clearly. This telescope is too good, but there are many problems along with the qualities of the telescope, and the main problem is the screws of the telescope get loose by the time you use it. I'm using this telescope for 1.5 months and the screws have got loose, and this affects me while viewing the planets, but it doesn't matter at all. I just got used to it. Now in the end of the video, I'll be attaching some videos and photos which I have captured using this telescope. So if you like my video, so please hit the subscribe button and the bell icon. I'll be posting more videos on astronomy, so stay tuned with me. Till then, bye.